Epic.
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 The Epic Podcast is the best.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Epic Podcast. This is episode 3 of season 2. How we doing, boys?
I'm doing good. I'm doing great.
All right.
Good. I'm thriving. Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
It's hot in here.
It is hot. Good lord.
And it took us a break to set this all up.
Yeah, it's pretty toasty. But well, let's get right into it. Without further ado, our special guest today is somebody I have basically known my whole life. From watching Wrestlemania 26 together with Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker to having our paths cross again later on in life. This is one of the most grounded men I know, and I have so much respect and love for him. It's the world's best drummer. It's Jeremiah Braxton, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go. What's up, Jeremiah?
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, man?
Good, dude. Real good.
Good to have you on. It's good to have you on.
That was a pretty mean kick.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Sweet chin music.
I've been waiting for that moment.
All right. Man.
All right, so, Jeremiah, first off, how you been, bro? How's life?
Good, man. Just staying busy, working, going to school, just doing my thing.
All right. What are you going to school for?
Nursing at Nash Community College.
Oh, snap.
All right, yeah.
All right, well, before, like we normally do, before we start any of the questions or anything, I'm going to let them ask what they got. So, Jason.
I got a couple questions for you.
What's up, man?
First up, what's your favorite color?
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
Any particular reason or
No, not really. That's just the color I liked when I was a kid, and
you stuck?
it just stuck. Yeah.
Feel that.
Look at him. You know.
Yeah, I got
It looks blue to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Teal, there you go.
Well, he's colorblind, so.
Yeah, I'm colorblind. If anyone don't know, yeah. So
I mean, all I gotta ask is, what's your favorite food or type of food?
Ooh, God, it's a hard one because I love food. It's like my favorite thing to do is eat. I don't know. I think out of all the foods, I love chili cheese fries.
Ooh.
you sound like Sonic.
Like some Highway 55 chili cheese fries.
Those are good.
Oh yeah.
Those are good. West Church got good chili cheese fries too.
Mm-hmm.
I know you and Jessica be going to Vri, like, all the
Yeah,
time.
I'm about to say that's probably my second is Thai food.
Favorite, what about favorite restaurant?
Great. No doubt, no doubt.
So do you ever get sick of it or no? You could eat it every day. It's one of those things, or
Yeah, I think I could. It's really good.
That place is amazing. But the Pockets would not be good if you ate that every day. That place is not cheap, not at all.
No,
What's it called?
Varee.
Varee.
Varee. Varee.
It's in
It's
Wilson.
in Wilson, right? Yeah.
Right behind Chili's.
Really good.
Yeah.
Really
And
good.
I think you and Jessica introduced me to it, something like that. And ever since,
I've been
oh my
once.
gosh. Did you like it?
I got shrimp cocktail or something. It was shrimp in like this little drink bottle.
A little glass.
Yeah, a little glass. Yeah, and it just had like 4 shrimp in it, and I only ate
It's
the
like
shrimp.
$16.
My mom paid. Thank God.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
It was me, mom, you, Jasmine, Michelle, and Jeremiah.
I don't know why we all. It seems so random.
Right?
Maybe.
I think we just ended up going.
Mm.
A long time ago.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
Dang, was
It was
it?
like 21.
Mm.
Time flies.
I'm saying.
Time flies when you having fun. I got one more question for you. It's really important.
You only asked one.
Yeah, I only have one. I don't really have a third one. I was trying to think, but
Oh my gosh.
I got a third one. But for a second one, this one's really important. But so we've been getting some hate on the podcast.
Uh-oh.
So it's really controversial here. How do you feel about the word frick?
Frick?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that question. I guess it depends on how it's used, you know? Like, I guess you can say frick and it'd be alright, but then you can also say frick and you might as well just...
Bad context.
Yeah.
You know what?
Gotcha, so.
I'm gonna bleep this out this time, but what about like if you say
Alex.
Gosh. Because all right, let me not bleep it out. I don't know.
I don't know if I can justify that one.
Well, all right, here we are. This is why I asked. Because in the previous podcast, like my mom's got, I've had people get on me
I
about
won't
it.
go say names, but
Come on, it should be all right. But anyway, I got people said something to me about it because I'll be like, and introducing, and then I'll say the guest's name. So I like, and I it's just how I talk. So I don't see anything wrong with it. But we've had people that's been problems with.
I mean,
I don't say it.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
I think it's like the context of it. I mean, you can take it how it is. You can take it how it could be.
Yeah.
That's very
But,
true.
You know.
Yeah, perfect explanation. I like it. I never thought about it like that. But
I don't know, Alex. For this caliber of podcast, I don't think.
Yeah.
it's
I mean, I understand, but it's just how I talk. I don't think about it when I say it. You know, it's just like stuff you say, like just talking with your friends and stuff. It's just not something you think about, but.
you be introducing your friends a lot. To the group. Here we have.
Oh gosh.
Well,
That's awesome.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just don't think about it. I don't think about it. Go with your next question, bro.
All right. I got one more question, Jeremiah, and I've actually done some thinking on this question since the last few weeks of me getting ridiculed for it. But all right, you're in a mall.
Okay.
Everywhere's locked. It's all dark, no lights, 24 hours. Would you rather be stuck with a gorilla or 4 king cobras?
I feel like 4 king cobras, because I feel like with a gorilla you have no chance. Like if the gorilla
So-
comes at you, you're just done for it.
So a funny story about this. I was in the car the other day and I watched some of our podcasts and I watched me ask that question and I just learned new information about snakes. Every mall has a carpet store of some sort, right?
Right.
Snakes can
A
only
carpet store
something like that.
that just sells carpets
Not just sells carpets, but have something like cloth like this.
that they sell, or is just in the store?
No, it's in the store.
Okay.
Yeah, most malls have something like that, at least one. So snakes need vibrations to move. If you put shag carpeting on the ground, they're stuck in one place. They'll never be able to move.
Really?
Yep, I saw it on Instagram. If you put them on a shag carpeting, they won't be able to move because they can't get friction.
Interesting.
So if I just put that in a circle around me, they'll never be able to touch me.
So if you change
So
your
I
mind now-
finally switched sides. I finally decided to
Thank
leave the
God.
gorilla in the past.
We need to play the clip where you said, "I'm sticking with my Bears."
Bears, gorilla.
gorilla.
Same thing.
Yeah, no.
So beforehand, you would rather.
Yeah,
spend it
all
in
these
the gorilla?
episodes, I've been stuck with the gorilla. But I watched the episode, and I thought, I did see someone on Instagram, like, yesterday.
So I think I have a question for you. Since
It's new.
Flipping the switch on us.
since you're gonna be stuck with the gorilla, how are you gonna take the gorilla out?
Okay, see, I wasn't planning on taking him out. I was planning on, because you can hear, this, okay, if I was still with the gorilla, you can hear coming from a mile away. So I know I got to get out that area ASAP.
I guess that's true.
His only explanation.
Yeah, it's
his only explanation was sound. Like you can hear it coming and then
Yeah.
get away.
Oh,
It's like hide and seek. If you know someone's coming when you're a kid, you run and hide somewhere else. And sometimes they don't find you. Gorilla, there's a chance he might not find me. And there's a chance I get mauled absolutely to my bones.
that was our point. Like
Yeah.
a gorilla is like a gruesome death.
Like a snake's gonna.
Yeah, he'll bite you, but it's gonna take his course. But I wouldn't like. I feel like 4 snakes would end up finding me, but if I put that shag carpet down, I'm straight for 24 hours because they're just gonna be thinking they're getting me and they're not even moving.
I mean, you could do that, or you could jump over the counter of a kitchen or something and just lock the door behind you,
Exactly.
and then just lock the door.
These snakes are persistent.
They're not jumping over the counter.
They might break through that counter. I'm sure if they wiggle fast enough, they'll find something.
I got something I gotta complain about. So previous episode,
You can't complain.
we were talking about the snakes and stuff,
Yeah.
and I said snakes didn't. Hey. From the podcast. But
Special visit.
I was saying I said snakes didn't have ears, and I was at work. Pastor Tim was watching the podcast, and he came in the office, and he said, "Alex, snakes do have ears."
I
So-
think I said that too. I said snakes do have ears, and y'all said where would they be at?
But I thought they just off vibrations. I thought they use sight and vibrations,
Where are theirs?
It's little holes. They have little holes. Yeah.
I don't know either.
so it's not common knowledge. Okay,
okay.
I'm not completely dumb.
Yeah, they get ear
I didn't know.
boogies.
I didn't know either.
I had no clue.
We gotta get that snake knowledge up.
In case we ever get in that situation.
Hey, another fun fact about snakes. Another fun fact about snakes,
Oh,
they can
God.
fly. If they fall from high enough and wiggle, they'll be able to glide down because they weigh so little.
That can't be true.
Yep.
Can't be true.
No way.
I swear. Look it up.
They're not birds. They can't just
No, they
go soar.
No, I'm serious. They can fly they fly farther. They don't fly up. So they'll
They
climb.
kinda glide.
Yeah, they'll climb to the top of a tree and then jump off it and just glide for miles. I forgot how far it says they can go, but they can go pretty far. Like some have been seen in the ocean.
Is it the same concept as like flying squirrels?
Yeah, it's the same concept except they wiggle their bodies so it kind of.
Ocean.
Yeah.
What, they jump out the water like dolphins?
No,
or
no,
something?
they jump out of trees and just glide until they get to an ocean and land in it. Yeah, that's where ocean snakes came from.
If that's real, that is unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this now. I'm pretty sure.
Awesome.
We got low battery.
We good? 10% battery.
All right, but I have a question. Oh, I have a question that I feel like we should need to start asking every episode. All right, apple juice or orange juice? This is one of Jason's questions.
That's actually a hard question. I like both of them.
We know you prefer milk. I think everyone in Washington knows.
Let me give you a scenario.
I do as well.
You woke up. You're about to go to work in 2 hours. You got a bowl of cereal with you.
Okay.
Apple juice or orange juice?
With the bowl of cereal.
Yeah, with a bowl of cereal. You gonna get it real quick? Crack it.
Now,
open?
am I like pouring it in with the cereal?
No.
No.
You're not a monster.
I'd probably say orange juice.
That's what I like to hear.
Amen.
That's what I like to hear.
We had our first guest say apple juice with Letty.
Really?
Yeah, and we've come to the conclusion that men like orange juice. They prefer orange juice, and women like apple juice. That's what we've come to the conclusion.
Apple juice ain't bad.
But let me ask you something. Oh no, it's not bad. I love apple juice,
No,
but
if
it's
it-
just
if it comes
yeah.
down to it.
But yeah. So let me ask you a question. What would you prefer apple juice with? Like, what meal would you be like? No orange juice with this, just apple juice.
Man, I don't know. Like, I mean, I think anything salty, like eggs, sausage, bacon. I don't know. I think anything you eat with apple or with orange juice, you can do apple
Yeah.
juice.
Pretty much.
I was thinking, me personally, I can't eat dinner with orange juice. I can eat breakfast and lunch,
agree with
but
that.
dinner, I can't have no orange
I
juice.
never actually thought about that. I've never had
Yeah.
orange juice for dinner.
If I want like a snack drink, I would do apple juice.
Yeah, I would do apple juice.
I
Yeah.
would do orange
I can
juice.
agree with that too. Yeah.
And I feel like
Orange juice is like specifically like a breakfast.
It's breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and apple juice, like when we were kids, we liked apple juice. That was like our favorite drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're grown men now. We're not gonna go straight for apple juice.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, when we went to Texas that one time, when y'all were in line for food, I wanted something else. So I went to get some food to eat, but the lines were too long. But the drink line was right there, and there was orange juice or apple juice. I was about to get back on the plane. I didn't know if I could take it, so I actually got a box of apple juice.
No way.
Just chugged it right there.
Disappointing.
I really wanted the orange juice, but I didn't know if I could drink it all right then and there. So I got that apple juice. There was a little tiny box with a little apple smile on it. Like you see at McDonald's. Got that mess right there. It was good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
One more thing though, like with your orange juice, because I know Alex different.
Oh, gosh.
Oh
with
no.
this.
Let's see.
Pulp or no pulp?
Some pulp.
Really?
Some pulp.
Come on,
He
lied.
Some
Come
There we
on.
go.
Some
There we- I got someone on my side. There's someone in the comments of the last video said, "No, Alex, Pope with orange juice is crazy." I was like,
I
"Bruh."
like
It's very crazy.
I like pulp.
Yeah, I like that comment.
I
But
just don't like it getting in my teeth. I like enjoying my orange juice, not having to worry about me eating an orange.
He's
juice.
saying like the Pope just stays in your teeth or
Like, I
something.
chew it.
Yeah, it goes down with the drink.
But like, how hard do y'all drink? Like,
Oh, no, I drink pretty. I
Yeah,
drink
so,
pretty hard.
What does that even mean?
like when you drink from a straw, or do you? Like, I like.
A straw? What?
I don't know. Like,
a straw with orange juice? I mean, I've never done that.
if you go to a
I don't
restaurant,
think I've ever done that either.
you don't put a straw in it. You drink straight from the glass.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
Wait,
see?
no.
Yeah.
At a restaurant?
Yeah, at a
I don't
restaurant.
really get orange juice at restaurants
Like
though.
IHOP, Denny's.
Yeah. I do drink with a straw then.
If you drink from that glass, y'all are sick. Y'all are sick.
I do it with water. I'm not
Drinking
gonna
from a
lie.
glass in public is disgusting.
I mean, orange juice, I take like sips. Because, like, I don't want to get too much at one time.
I love.
Like, I can't gulp down orange juice.
I gulp down orange juice.
I go down everything. Like,
I love that.
everything.
I love the
I have that
acidicness going
problem.
down my throat. I love it so much. It may tear up my stomach, but I'll keep drinking it.
I know you like that, but you don't like sodas.
Oh yeah, soda burns my throat.
What?
Oh no, yeah. See right there.
Yeah.
Like I'll see people chug a soda. I will never understand how y'all do
I
that.
can't. I cannot chug a soda.
Yeah. I don't know, cause one time in elementary, I was at a party, my like 5th grade party, and all they had was Fanta or Dr Pepper. So I was like, I'll get Fanta. It's orange color. It should be good. That was the worst party of my life. I know y'all know them
The
crackers.
whole party was ruined.
Those crackers with the cream, they're cookies with the cream on it that are really dry.
Yeah.
I ate 3 of those. So I was like, I need some water. So I went looking for some water. All they had was Fanta. I was like, ma'am, do you have water? No, we just have Fanta and Dr. Pepper. That's all the moms brought. I was like, oh, are you serious? My mom couldn't have brought water for this? My mom always brought crackers, ham, cheese, and water. She was healthy. Everyone
Well,
else,
our mom didn't let us drink soda when we were
yeah,
little.
she didn't either. So I was like, I guess I got to do it. Yeah, she didn't.
She was against it. I don't know if it was the sugar, the caffeine. I don't know what it was.
I think it was the caffeine. Because it was supposed to stunt our growth. And I was supposed to be 6 foot, so that elementary party stopped my 6 foot progression.
No, both of our parents are short. You were never meant to be tall.
I was supposed to be 6 foot. I know it was gonna happen. I could feel it.
Caffeine stunt growth?
That's what I heard. It
I
might
say everything does something.
Yeah. Everything does something. But I don't drink caffeine, and I'm taller than him, so it must be true.
No, at our last doctor's visit.
Okay, no, that girl was tripping. My doctor said I was 5'6".
Good job.
Exactly.
I know that's not true.
Yeah, I'm not 5'6". I was like, she said that. I was like, come on now, ma'am. She was like, it's true. I was like,
He said, "Come on, man."
no, don't lie to me. I like last one. I was almost 5'8". So how I shrink an inch?
Yeah, I don't think it was accurate either. But did you have something that you were about to say?
No.
All
Just
right,
a
well,
pulp. I mean, that was my last thing.
I want to talk about before we get in like serious stuff like that. WrestleMania was this weekend,
Oh yeah.
and I know you were into WWE. He was, and we all were. We all used to love the WWE.
You about to point us off one by one?
I was thinking about it. We all liked it. So, how do y'all feel about Logan Paul being in WWE? First off,
I love it.
oh yeah,
He's a fantastic wrestler.
I believe like that's like what he was meant for. He's like good at it.
That's what I'm about to say. I think
I
he's
personally,
like in his spot right now.
I love high flyers. So seeing him be a high flyer,
Oh yeah.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love seeing
Yeah.
it. Love seeing the highlights on Instagram. I
He's
don't watch it,
naturally
but-
gifted at it too, and he's great on the mic. Like
Yeah.
he's
Which
a perfect
he-
heel.
He did wrestle when he was younger though,
Yeah.
so I'm sure that played a part in it.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. But
And even though his clothing just represents his brand, it's tough. I'm not even gonna lie. His gear is pretty tough.
he had KSI was in the prime bottle at WrestleMania this weekend, and he what was it, Seth Rollins?
No, was it Seth Rollins?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he pulled KSI into it.
Mm-hmm. He ended up breaking his arm or something like that.
Yeah.
Dang, dude.
I thought it was staged on him on like the stretcher or whatever.
Yeah, I saw him on the stretcher. I think his arm was broken, but they were rolling him away. I saw KSI say, "Why didn't you move, bro?" I'm already there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it was a good. I think it was good. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw clips and stuff, and it looked like it was a good WrestleMania.
I didn't get a chance to watch
I didn't
this
watch
one.
it.
No, I didn't get a chance to
I was
watch
the only
this
one.
one.
I watched the whole thing.
Bro,
Boy, it was so good.
did you see Rey Mysterio come out when he came out with Snoop Dogg?
Came out with Snoop Dogg.
And-
1, 2.
It was so.
to the foe.
Oh my
Yeah, it
gosh.
was good. It was
And
Oh, I missed that.
so we played a Snoop Dogg song. They came out in the little car, and then Snoop Dogg was driving, by the way. And then it switched to Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero's theme.
Yeah, his theme is like a tribute to him for passing. It was so awesome, bro. I went in the comments after seeing it, and all the like fans were like freaking out, like, oh my gosh. But it was, and then it did his 619 booty. It was crazy, bro. Yes, bro.
He beat his son. His son got what he deserved.
Did he? I didn't watch
Is that
that.
who he was going
I haven't
against his
seen that
son?
promo. Yeah.
I saw him go. I heard about it, but I didn't think it was the actual son. I thought it was just.
Like even Rey Mysterio got inducted into the Hall of Fame like Friday night, like WWE Hall of Fame, and
I used to love
his
Rey
son was
Mysterio.
selling it so
Nice, yeah.
well. He even walked out while his dad was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Because this is like the storyline. Like Dominic is his son, and they're like he's like going against Rey because he wants to be solo or whatever.
Was that the one where a long time ago he fought someone for the rights to Dominic? That's
Eddie
the
Guerrero.
same kid.
He fought Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. For the
So
rights
that's
to
the same
Dominic.
kid. That's crazy. Yeah, they had a ladder match for the rights to his son Dominic.
What the freak?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
WWE was wild back
Yeah,
in
the
day.
billboard's so funny. You see the little kid in the middle just standing there like this, with a little poster for it.
Well, did y'all always know that it was like scripted?
No.
I used to believe it was so
I,
real.
I did too.
Yeah,
I did
me too. And I would go to school saying it was real, and people would tell me that it wasn't, and I was like, "Bro, you're crazy."
I will fight for that, and the longest time I fought
yeah.
for them.
Oh yeah. To about 7th grade. That's when I was like, he didn't really hit him right there. That punch didn't hit, and he kind of flies.
It was
back.
about college for me.
Some of the stuff though, like, still's got to be like physically taxed on your body. Like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Hitting 'em. When it gets to WrestleMania, they're actually connecting with shots.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dang.
There were
Cool.
2 matches that were botched because people got hurt. So
Dang, bro.
one girl like blew out her knee or whatever. Ronda Rousey, she was fighting in a tag team match, like women's match, and her partner blew out her knee when she stood up. And then Ronda just did an armbar to end it. That match was like 7 minutes.
But, I mean, there is stuff in like WWE that you can't fake. It's just like
Yeah,
the
like-
acrobatics and stuff, and
Like jumping on someone and landing on them.
Yeah,
I never understand how you fake that.
like, there's real injuries. Yeah, there's real injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, how do you make that not hurt? Like, as far as Logan jumped on the KSI.
It's just crazy how good he was. Like he just got into it. Like he went straight into it. And was
I mean, he was
amazing.
training though.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, he trained for months with Shawn.
But, I mean,
Michaels, actually.
Wrestlers train for years.
Yeah,
Oh,
that camera going.
I'll turn it back on. It should be charged. I don't know why it does that.
It just gets bored. It's like, oh, no one's using me. Let's throw up our sponsors. Throw up an ad real quick.
I'm having chest pain.
I'm calling paramedics and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
See? Protect yourself with Life Call, and you're never alone. To get complete free information by mail about this affordable medical emergency response system, call toll-free now. Life Call can save your life.
I was doing good till he left.
My bad.
Oh man.
So what were we talking about?
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
You know, we haven't talked about the main event either. Or John Cena fought.
I don't even know the main event.
I didn't even know John Cena fought.
thought Logan Paul was the main
John
event.
Cena fought at WrestleMania, and he had to put this new kid over. You know what putting someone over is? Like, you purposely lose so that the other person can gain popularity.
I didn't know that.
This guy was like a big heel. Everybody hates him, and he like hit the ref or whatever, and then low blowed Cena, you know, and then won the match. I was pissed about that. That was the first match of WrestleMania.
I can see Jackson in his house just,
I was so
gosh, why?
John!
Everybody wanted Cena to win because John Cena.
John
Yeah.
Cena.
I didn't know he was still fought. Like he's like 70 now, ain't he?
Well, he's doing it.
He's been fighting since I was little.
He don't look 70. He still look just as ripped.
I know.
He's jacked.
Yeah, he is
Steroids
jacked.
kick in.
Right.
Come on now, John.
He's just a part timer. He mainly just acts now.
Yeah, love John Cena though.
But Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, that was the main event. Did y'all see that?
I saw parts of it. I saw the highlights.
Everybody wanted Cody Rhodes to win, man.
Roman Reigns
You
won?
remember
Really?
Cody Rhodes?
I love Roman Reigns.
I mean, I do too, but like, he's been champion for 3 years, man.
He's like, I think
long
he
enough.
said he was like the 4th longest reigning champion or something like that in history now.
Really?
They're
Yeah.
trying to get him to 1,000 days as champion.
Yeah, he's at 9 something now, right?
900 something.
Imagine being champion that long and hearing the script, so we're going to let you keep it.
Yeah.
It is great.
I wonder, do they get a raise for keeping it?
I don't know.
Like, if it's scripted.
Like if it's, that's what I'm saying. if
Yeah,
it's-
like,
if
you
it's
know, when you're an
scripted.
NBA champion, you get
Mhm.
a bonus for that, for winning the championship. Do you get a bonus for winning that?
I doubt it. There ain't no way.
Yeah, like, it's scripted. You
I was
know
saying,
you're
if
getting the
it's-
bonus.
Yeah, it's not like you earned it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, another thing. Did y'all see the UFC and WWE have combined?
My mom told me, yeah.
Like
They combined them.
Endeavor Industries.
How's that work?
Endeavor
Like, under one industry.
They're gonna start scripting UFC fights.
$21 billion. Dude, if we see like Conor McGregor and John Cena, that'd be something.
You're on to something here. You're on to something
Break
here.
something with John Cena.
That would be something.
That'd
Brock
be crazy.
Lesnar's already
Yeah,
in
that's why I said Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I remember when he came into the WWE, I was scared. I could have seen having nightmares because when he beat Undertaker, I was like, no, he's undefeated.
Oh yeah.
Undertaker was invincible, and Brock Lesnar comes in here and just
Under-
beats him down.
Undertaker and Kane scared me as a kid. Both of them.
Undertaker's no dude.
Dude, Kane was a demon.
He was terrifying.
I used to use him on the game with the red mask because he was like a 99 overall with that mask.
Demon Kane.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, before we move on from this subject, I have one final question. Starting down here, favorite wrestler of all time?
John Cena.
Classic.
Oh yeah.
Undertaker,
Okay.
no doubt.
What's you?
I gotta say Rey Mysterio.
Got it because we're Mexican. Rey Mysterio too. Wait, how did y'all feel about Kalisto? Isn't that his name? The other like
The other Rey Mysterio.
off-brand Rey Mysterio. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of
That's like when I
cool.
like stopped watching it. I think when he came.
That was like 2010, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Was that long ago?
Yeah. That's 13 years ago. You know.
We're getting old.
Yeah, we are.
Don't say that.
I didn't really watch it much. Like after Jeremiah. We watched Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker.
That was my prime.
Literally after that, I stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Like, I just didn't care.
I stopped watching it after Daniel Bryan got hurt. I love Daniel Bryan too.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was good. Oh,
Yeah.
Randy Orton.
Oh
he's
yeah,
my
yeah.
Oh shoot, the RKO is classic.
I do like Randy Orton.
Well,
Oh yeah, the classic. Watch out! RKO.
It's the best move of all time. Best finisher, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can agree with
It
that.
is
I
so-
always-
it's
I
so
always-
distinguishable.
Exactly.
I always really like Rey Mysterio Roman Reigns' spear.
Mhm.
That was like a classic one for me too.
It's like everybody has the spear.
Edge, you remember Edge?
Edge,
had a
he's
spear.
wrestling again. He's like 50 years old. Yeah.
Ain't no way.
He broke his neck and was.
He was like an
wrestling
OG
again.
WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's crazy.
created it. He was fighting WWF.
Yeah, he was fighting with Triple H.
He did.
Yeah.
He fought at WrestleMania against a young kid.
Isn't Triple H still married to?
Stephanie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the daughter of.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Vince.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, next thing I got. Y'all don't got anything else?
I'm good.
Jason tapped out. All right. Well, you got something coming up in that September. Tell us about it.
Well, I got a wedding coming up September 23rd.
Yeah.
The lovely Jessica Langley.
Yes. Yes.
I was waiting for a response.
It's so exciting, bro.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
How long have y'all been together now?
Coming up on 3 years in June,
Oh snap!
I believe. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're happy for you.
Long time.
I know I've been around a little bit for all the planning and stuff, and I've never been to a wedding. There's a lot that goes into a wedding.
Yeah, I've been in weddings, but I've never had to plan one. But she's really doing like 9% of it, so I give her the props for that. But
Nice.
Yeah, you let the women do all the work.
that's right. I'm just gonna show up.
Are you gonna wear a cool suit? Like suit a lot of colors.
Well, see, I was trying to find a maroon color suit because that's what the bridesmaid colors on me, but Men's Warehouse didn't offer that. Come on, Men's Warehouse. But
Step up your game.
so I'm just going like all black and then like maroon accents.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'll rock with that.
It's
That
gonna
sounds
be
dope.
cool.
That sounds dope.
It's gonna be cool.
Look good.
Yeah.
Look good.
Have you tried multiple stores? Like Joseph A. Bank or whatever?
No, we just went to Men's Warehouse because I went there and they said they didn't have it. And I was right there, so I was like, okay, I'll just do the all black.
You worked out though. I'm sure it looked great.
Oh yeah.
Can't go wrong with black.
Yeah. That's all
Yeah.
I see.
Oh yeah. I'm ready to get fitted. Well, I really, me personally, I don't like getting dressed up all like that. But you know, for special occasions, you know, it's gonna be nice, especially the pictures and stuff. It's gonna be looking fresh.
Nice lookers of like, dang, I look good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited for that. It's gonna be a big day for y'all.
It's like the biggest day of your life.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Wear the best fit you possibly can.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Look the best I can.
All right, and then I want to how did y'all meet?
Oh God. So so I started playing drums at New Life, started filling in a little bit, and I eventually became the full-time drummer. And
What brought you to New Life? Like before we get into that story.
so I was actually playing drums at Parkwood Baptist,
Uh-huh.
and Kevin knows my dad, which
Yep.
is a worship leader at New Life.
We was talking about the gym today, by the way.
Who,
Your
Kevin?
dad.
Oh,
Your
my
dad.
dad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
But Kevin asked my dad if I could come fill in because I think the drummer Ken was going out of town or something.
Okay.
So I came and filled in a few times, and then it kind of just stuck and became the full-time drummer there. But anyways, and then so I was getting word around church that Jessica wanted to know how old I was, and I think it was Matthew Winstead that told her. But I always remember. I know I tell y'all this all the time, but when I first got there, I guess because they reported she likes me skiing, they were like just staring at me.
Well,
first,
it was,
bro.
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it too. It was us two scrawny African American Mexican boys, and then a 6'4", 300-pound Alan. Just staring back at him. He was behind us. We would stare back at him and start laughing and giggling.
Dude, I was like, what is up with these guys, bro? Like, what's their problem?
Hope you figured it out.
But
Yeah, because we never said hey or anything.
No, we didn't say nothing. We just look and laugh.
But I think the first time I sat with her, I think Alan was it Alan that called me over there?
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Or was it y'all that called
Well,
me?
I'm pretty sure it was
Alan called us over there, and then he called Jessica and was like, Alex is getting eaten by a bear or something like that.
And then she came and she was like, oh, God. So, and then that's when we sat down and.
The rest is history.
Yeah, the rest is history. Good
Yep.
story. Good story.
Yeah, it's crazy how life happens and works
I
like
know.
that.
And now I'm on y'all's podcast. So.
Yeah. Look at that. Well, how did you so like starting from a youngin, how did you grow in your relationship with God, or like how like were you like born into a godly household, or did you like kind of learn on your own? How did it work?
No, I was born to a godly household. I mean, I went to church from time I could go to church.
Mhm.
But you know, like, I think with a lot of people who go to church their whole lives, kind of just went just to go. Never really had a whole lot of meaning behind it.
Yeah.
Most of the time growing
Especially
up.
when you're younger.
Yeah. And then, I mean, I won't say my walk with God was the strongest growing up. I knew what I should be doing, but didn't necessarily do it all the time. But it really wasn't until after high school that I really got serious with my relationship with God. But because I was in the wrong stuff in high school, wrong crowd.
I got you. Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how was high school for you? And where were you at?
I had fun, but not in necessarily the best ways.
Okay.
I do regret a lot of stuff I did.
Yeah.
But you live and you learn.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I grew up in a godly household, but didn't necessarily grow up the most Christ-like. But
I got you.
once after about high school, I got serious when I walked with God. So,
was it like? Cause you went to the military after high school, right?
Yeah.
Was it like during, after, like where did you start growing?
Kind of during,
Okay.
I'd say, but then I kind of had to fall back with the military because I got in trouble, and that's why I'm not in the military anymore. But and then after that, I kind of went in this little spiral downhill. But I'd say after the military is when I got to where I am now with my walk with God, and it's kind of going uphill since then. So it's kind of a blessing and a
Yes,
curse, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm sure Jessica definitely could play an impact on that too. You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, she's a youth pastor, and
Absolutely, she's definitely helped me grow. I mean, I think the time we've been together is the most growth I've had really my whole life with
awesome
with God. So I thank her for that.
And I feel like I can even see a change from like when you like first started coming,
Yeah.
and you know just seeing you like in church and stuff, and then now like, I'll see you in church, you know, like raising your hands and singing and praising and stuff, and it's cool to see how like people, you know, like can just grow so much. Like I used to be terrified of singing in church or like because I can't sing for nothing, but now I'm to the point where like I'll raise my hand and stuff. I would never do that before, but now I'll do like and I'll sing my heart out. I don't care what people be thinking nowadays.
Right.
I mean, I just be praising and worshiping, and it's.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was kind of a big thing for me too. I didn't want to seem like lame for doing that when I was growing up.
Yeah.
So, but as you get older, you realize it don't matter what other people think. I mean,
Exactly. That's a hard thing in high school though, because I mean, I feel like high school can be like a whole like social status kind of thing, and
who's the most popular?
yeah, and you don't want to be like uncool. You don't want to be made fun of.
Right.
But it's just about being a Christian. You know, there's some stuff that you're gonna have to miss out on.
That's right.
Like parties and stuff, and there's just.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy being a Christian.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But yeah, it's like we were telling Lethy too. Like even though you did do stuff in the past, or you're forgiven.
That's right.
So.
That's right.
Yeah, that's one thing we just been, like we've been telling people, and we've all gone through stuff.
You live and you learn, you know.
Yeah.
I remember the past Jeremiah. You know, you've changed a whole lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For the good. I
Yeah.
mean, I'd love to see how far you've grown, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. It means a lot.
Grown man, you come a long way.
I have came a long way. I'm glad where I am right now. You know.
I'm glad you stayed the course.
Me too.
Really am.
Me too. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It was hard, like you said. It's definitely not easy, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I mean even I mean like I'm sure all of us, but in like probably I'd say middle school honestly was probably worse for me.
really.
Yeah, like falling into like temptations and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
I feel like middle school was where I kind of fell off a little bit. I always like knew about God, and I always like was claiming to be a Christian, and I was like open about it. But then in middle school, there was just stuff that looked fun or looked cool, and you know, it was just stuff I wanted to try out, and I ended up doing it, and like sinful stuff and crap like that, and you know, it's just I regretted it, but at the same time, like I knew where my faith was,
Yeah.
and I am forgiven. I know why Jesus died on the cross for me, so it's just about repenting, and oh, that's another thing. Like I feel like a lot of people when they say they repent and stuff, they like when you repent, you're supposed to turn from your sin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to just keep doing what you were doing and just say sorry, God, and then go back to living how
How
you
that
live.
works.
Exactly.
You ain't supposed to repent every day, you know.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
abusing His grace.
You repent from
Exactly.
sin, like you said, you turn away.
Yeah. I feel like that's something I was doing for a little bit in time. I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah, me as well.
I'll do it and then go back right back. So
I mean, it is hard being young. We are definitely the most possible to succumb to temptation. I feel like you know
Absolutely.
if the devil gets you young, then he's got you. You know, I feel like that's how he thinks. I mean, and it definitely is true nowadays. I mean,
Yeah.
all our friends, you know, people at school that people we've gone to school with, it's very evident. But I think same as you, it really got me in middle school as well. And like I'm a pastor's kid, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody used to think I was perfect because I'm a pastor's kid.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we all make our mistakes, and especially with our phones, and we have access to things that
Yeah.
you didn't have access to 30 years ago. You know,
Yeah.
at the click of a button, and it can damage your mind. And I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what we're talking about. I don't want to say it, but you know, just for the sake of the video. But yeah, that's what hindered me the most. And I would repent and you know get in the altar or get my alone time, and pray to God, and like forgive me, Lord. You know, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I just can't. It's got a hold of me. You
Yeah.
know, it was like my drug
Mm.
because I was addicted to it.
Mm.
But I'm still working on getting off of it.
Yeah.
You know, I got the blockers and stuff, and I mean, I think that's a great thing to have, by the way. You know,
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's, you
I
can't
agree.
control your flesh 100% of the time. You don't know what you're gonna do.
I
Yeah.
agree.
But, I
It's,
mean,
it's something you gotta do. Like if you are like addicted to something, whether it could be like
There's barriers.
yeah, exactly, and separate yourself from situations that could get you into that. Like alone, it could be alone time for you or something. Like just being by yourself or something.
isolation is where the devil hits the hardest.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then it could be if you're like about drugs or something or some of that sort. It could be like the people you hang around.
Yeah.
That could you just need to or like going somewhere you're gonna have access to that stuff.
We talked about it last week.
Exactly.
Surrounding yourself with the right people, making sure you're in the right environment.
Yep.
Like you said a while ago, I think the social thing is a big aspect on the reason why people do the things they do. You know, I think that was my main drive when I was younger. You know, trying to be like the coolest guy, like trying to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's not worth it in the end.
Mm.
Yeah, you quickly realize that as you get older.
Right. It goes good until that one bad thing happens, and then you're like, oh God,
Make a
I
big
regret
mistake
everything.
and
Yeah.
the regret hits it.
Yeah. That's sometimes what's got to happen though. Something bad's got to happen. to
Yeah,
you.
sometimes God's got to shake
Yeah.
you, man.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
you got to be shown reality, and it's a good thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Everything happens for a reason.
I'm a big believer in that. Big believer in that.
And another thing I want people to know is just because I feel like there's a lot of people right now that's like they feel like they're in a valley and they feel like there's like just nowhere else that they can go and they're just trapped. But just because you're going through a season, this is something Tim actually told me this week. He was telling me how just because you're going through like a season, I mean it's just a season. You're gonna get through it. It's just it's life. It's not always gonna be perfect, especially being a Christian.
Yeah.
But you just gotta keep fighting and know where you stand and you'll be straight.
Just know it'll get better.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you keep the faith and keep praying and
Yep.
keep believing,
Mhm.
there's always a way out.
It's a everyday thing. Everyday thing.
Well, Jason just informed me by the way that our main camera is dead.
No.
So we just got these two right here.
That's cool.
Oh, that one's going, ain't it?
Huh?
The other one's going too.
It should still be recording because the thing's out.
Oh, it is. Okay.
But yeah, you got anything else?
I don't got anything. I'm good.
Jeremiah? Anything else to say?
I don't think so, man. I don't think so.
You good?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, you want to close us out? You started it.
Is it that camera, I guess? Shoot, that camera? Thank you guys for watching. We'll probably be back next week, right? most likely.
Thank y'all for having me.
Wait, no. We're gonna be in Florida.
Somebody's gonna be at Disney World.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to Florida. We're going to Disney.
Going to Disneyland.
VR podcast. Get your Oculuses.
If y'all think we should vlog it, let us know. Like we did the Texas trip.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think we definitely should.
The great
Yeah.
music.
And the Batman mask.
I gotta buy a new one. I gotta buy a better one.
Oh, God.
Jackson, we should go.
It's time we upgrade.
I don't have the money for that.
Dude,
Y'all can do that one. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Jeremiah, for coming on, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
I think it was pretty good.
Thank you.
Had a good episode.
Yeah.
Everybody got their thoughts
good.
in. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in next time, and we'll see y'all later.
See y'all.
Peace.
Dang it. Are you sweating?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
My underarms started.